loves, it's Sam. So today I am going to be doing a tutorial. I just asked you guys on Facebook with the new Maybelline The Nudes eyeshadow palette. So basically this is a palette that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 eyeshadows. They're all in the kind of nude range. Some are matte, some are shimmery. And this retails for $11.99. So this has just come out, I believe. So I'm just going to be creating this tutorial for you guys. I wanted to create something still wearable for every day, but you could also glam it up if you just wanted to add a little bit more or kind of darker colors or more liner. I created it with a nice kind of nudish lip and a nice soft pinky goldy cheek. I did something different. I don't know if you guys have noticed already. I added mascara to my bottom lashes because I know so many people over all the videos that I have done are always asking why I don't apply mascara to my bottom lashes. And watch, I guarantee I'm gonna have so many people be like, oh my gosh, I love it, why didn't you do it more often? It's funny because I used to wear lashes on the bottom, or not lashes, mascara on the bottom lashes when I was younger, and I don't know, I just stopped wearing it. I just stopped liking the way it looked on me. I feel like it makes my eyes look so big and like so doll-like that I just, I mean, it's fun for a change, I suppose, but that's the difference. That's why, like, when you have very round eyes, if you put lash or mascara on the bottom, it just makes your eyes look so big, like so round. So that's, now you guys know what it looks like when I put mascara on the bottom. So something very different for me, really, because I never ever wear mascara on the bottom lashes. But I hope you guys enjoy. Please let me know if you guys like it or not, but you'll definitely be able to see the difference. I'll show you kind of like a before with just mascara on the top, and then an after. Well, now you see it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I kind of tell you like my thoughts on it throughout the video as I'm applying them. I haven't swatched every single color. If you guys do want like a separate review of this, like just swatches and just a review on it, then let me know. This is just a tutorial of it, but I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I hope you find it helpful. So just keep on watching to see how I got this look. And I do have hair. It's on my head. Bye! Okay, so first I'm taking my Urban Decay Naked Skin, and I'm just going to start putting that all over my face. My neck has faded out quite a lot from my self-tanner, and like, don't you hate that when you're like outside and you're getting a little bit of color? Like when we were gardening, we were out there for quite a while and it was pretty warm out, so I got a good color on like my shoulders and kind of chest area, but then my neck never gets the sun, so then your neck is super duper white and then the rest of you is all nice and bronze and got a good color, and you end up having a white neck. Oh, so by the way, I used that Mayron last time. I just felt like the coverage wasn't quite as good as the original Beauty Blender, so I think I'm just gonna have to like break down and get the actual, just get a new Beauty Blender, because this is the second one that I've gone through, and I think this time I'm actually going to get the cleaner that comes with it, because it seems like everything that I'm using is breaking my Beauty Blender apart, and it's like getting like cracks, and then it kind of like sheds all over me, and it's just not good. Okay, so this foundation I've actually been using the last few times. It's the L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur Concealer. This is new from L'Oreal, and I'm using the color Light. This thing is gonna last a lifetime. You get so much product in it. I mean, it's almost like a foundation tube. And I really love it for underneath the eyes. It is such an awesome formula. It doesn't sink into your fine lines or wrinkles at all, and it doesn't crease. It's very, very thin as far as like, you know, it doesn't look caked up or thick or too creamy or anything on the skin, and it has like a nice amount of brightness and coverage. It's really, really, really good. I like it a lot. And then I'm just gonna blend that out. Okay, I'm going to take my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Powder in Sunny. And I'm just using my Sigma F what is this, F40. So I'm just gonna kind of take it on my temples, underneath the lip, because that's gonna help it kind of look a little poutier, down the sides of the nose. Oh, there's gonna be a thunderstorm. I usually go back over my nose just a little bit, just in case it's like disrupted the concealer on there. Okay, for my blush, I'm gonna take MAC Petal Power Mineralized Blush. This is so pretty, oh my goodness. It's such a beautiful kind of pink with golden undertone, so it's kind of taking the place of a highlight. So you really just need this one product and you're blushed and highlighted all in one. I'm taking my Mally dual-ended brush. This is just such a pretty pink for the summertime. It just really gives you that kind of golden pink glow to your skin. They're so beautiful. I just love when I can get products that do two things in one to save time. So you can see how it's just given this beautiful glow as well as a nice pink color. So absolutely love that, highly recommend it, it's beautiful. Okay, onto my eyes. I'm gonna take my Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer and I'm gonna put that all over my lids. You know, I love this stuff, but I will say you really have to work at it to get it out of the container. Like, you don't get a lot of product easily. Okay, and then for my eyebrows, I'm just using up my Maybelline Define-A-Brow. I really honestly prefer my other Anastasia or even the Michelle Phan or MAC Lingering over it, but I'm just trying to use it up while I have it because I don't want it to go to waste. Okay, so for my lids, I'm taking this Maybelline Color Tattoo Leather eyeshadow. It's like their cream shadow in 85 Deep Forest. This is their new collection and it's just supposed to be from like leather inspired. So I'm going to take this one first and I'm just going to take my finger and pop that all over my lid. Oh, they blend really nicely. It's just kind of like a nice taupe color. It's got no shimmer whatsoever. They have a nice finish. They're not like greasy or anything. They're kind of like just a nice kind of tacky texture, but they don't stay like super sticky or anything on the lid. It feels like it's really gonna hold the shadow down well. The next thing I'm taking is this Maybelline The Nudes eyeshadow palette. This is new as well for their summer collection, I guess. Okay, so the first color I'm gonna take is this one right over here, and it's just a really light kind of creamy gold, looks like at least. And I'm just gonna put that right on my brow bone. Wow, these are not very pigmented. Like at all. I'm having to use so much product just to get a little bit of a highlight. I mean, once you get it, it's pretty. It's a pretty color. It's just you have to use a lot. So I'm going to put this right in my inner corner as well. Okay, the next color I'm going to take is this kind of taupe color down here. It does look like it has a little bit of shimmer in it. Let's hope it's a little bit more pigmented, although it doesn't seem like it really is. And I'm just taking, this is the Sigma E52. It's just a nice big kind of fluffy flat brush. Now that color seems to be a little bit more pigmented than the creamy one. You still have to kind of dip into it and really work your brush into it, but when it actually is on, it looks really super pretty. Yeah, it's actually like a really beautiful color. If you can tell, it's got like a nice sheen to it. Really catches the light, very, very pretty. Okay, next I'm taking this shade right here, which is kind of just like a really pale tan, almost like a creamy tan color. And I'm just gonna take my Sigma E35 and I'm just going to dip that into there. That's gonna be my blending color. And that's just a matte. I am finding it a little bit hard to blend these out. They're definitely not the easiest shadows to work with, let's be honest here, ladies. But it is actually very beautiful though. Okay, then I'm gonna take this color over here, which is like almost like a really pale, soft, creamy silver, but it's not super cool. It's like a warm silver, if that makes sense. And I'm gonna pop that right into my inner corner. Just kind of like a third of the way in, just with that same fluffy brush. And then to add a little bit of warmth, I'm going to take this kind of coppery brown color right over here. Just kind of brush off the brush. And then I'm going to put that kind of a little bit into my crease, just to add a little bit of warmth. Okay, then I'm going to take a little bit of that taupey color and I'm just going to put that right underneath my lash line, just with my finger, just to kind of smoke it out a little bit. And then I'm going to try by using my finger on that white and then popping that into my inner corner to see if it oh, it does work. So it actually works a little bit better if you just apply it with your finger. So I'm just going to pop a little bit more. It's actually kind of got a iridescent-y peach color to it. Oh, it's actually really, really pretty. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's actually really pretty when it does actually have color payoff. I'm also going to take this Maybelline Master Kajal Cream Kohl eyeliner. This is in Navy Night. And I'm just going to add a little bit of that just to kind of add a little bit of color to this look. So if you just kind of wanted to stick a little bit more like neutral smoky eye, then you could always just leave it at this and then follow up with some black liner, or you can just put your mascara on from here. Whoa, that's huge. Look at that thing. Could stab someone with that. So this is a little bit harder to apply. It's definitely a nice stiff tip, but you do have to work quite a lot for it to come out, like to get some color. Yeah, I don't know if I'm too impressed with this. Let's try it on the waterline just to, oof. I mean, it works okay. It's not like the creamiest thing I've ever felt in my life. I can't say I'm super impressed with that, to be honest. Okay, I'm just gonna curl my lashes. These are just by Revlon. And then I'm just gonna apply my Jordana Best Lash Extreme. I usually do about 2 coats of that. Did you guys hear that thunder? Okay, so there is the finished eyes. I'm actually impressed. Like, once it's all on, it looks really beautiful. For the lips, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Buxom Big and Healthy lipstick in London from Bare Minerals or Bare Escentuals. I really love this. I've had it for such a long time now, and it's just such a pretty pink. It is kind of a slight tingler. It has like a minty feel. Then I'm taking this NYX Auto Lip Pencil in Hot Fudge, just around the edge. It's kind of a brownie color, but when you mix it with that that Bare Minerals one, it kind of just softens it up a little bit. But you definitely have to do a lot of blending with this, like just with your finger. Give it a good old smudge. Finishing it off, I'm using the Mirabella color Luxe in Minted, and this smells like mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's not going to make your lips look green, it just kind of gives it like a slight kind of cooler effect, and it has a lot of sparkles in it, so it looks really, really pretty. It catches the light. It's really shiny and glossy, and You smell like ice cream. What more could you want in life? So you can create a nice look with that eyeshadow palette. You just really have to work at the colors a little bit more. They're not going to be like intensely pigmented where you barely touch it and it's like, whoa, eyeshadow. You really have to get your brush in there, dip it in there a few more times than you would like a more expensive brand. But you can still create a really pretty, very like, you know, light catching look with it. You just have to work. It just takes a little bit more time. So there's the finished look. I hope you guys like it. A lot of you have mentioned that I never apply mascara to my bottom lashes. I don't like the way it looks, and I just want to show you the difference about, because I have such round, large eyes, it can sometimes make me look like my eye is so big it's ridiculous. And I get some people like that doll eye, but that's it's like, for me, it just makes my eyes look so big that I don't care for it. But I'm just going to show you guys what the difference is, and some people might like it. I just don't really like it on me, but I'm just going to show you just so you guys know. Okay, so now you can see the difference between this eye and this eye. I feel like it just makes me look like I'm just... So there's the difference between the two. But there you go, and now I'll add it on both so that you guys can see. Might as well, I don't want to look crooked all day long. That's what it looks like when I have mascara on the bottom. So I've done something different for you guys in my life. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did find this helpful. Please subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook, and my blog, samschuerman.com. Bye!